Hello, it's Wednesday the 20th of October. It's about 3:30 p.m. and I am on my way, or we are on our way to the compound. The compounds are areas here in Saudi Arabia which are mostly populated by expats who are working here. The one that we're going to is a gated compound and security is pretty high there, so I've had to grab my passport, almost forgot that have been sent back. And it's about a half an hour away from Amena's place, so we're just on the highway right now, which is quite not too dissimilar to the UK roads, right? A bit like a dual carriageway-ish. Everything just feels bigger just because when you look out, it's like just sky and palm trees. Loving the palm trees, but everything just kind of feels bigger. But we have been on highways that are a lot bigger as well. So we're gonna go and spend the day there. Lena's got a birthday party there with one of her friends on the compound, right Lena? Jude has a birthday party. So my baby's all dressed up to go to the birthday party, and Mama's gonna be chilling with her friends, and Amena's gonna be a mermaid. Go swimming. It's already Wednesday. Thursday tomorrow, which is, that's it now. Thursday is like our Friday, so Thursday night is like our Friday night, like the weekend. Friday and Saturday is their weekend. Saud's coming back tomorrow, right? And then we've got plans for the weekend as well. And then my flight is on very early Sunday morning. Or is it? I need to double check. Really? Can't miss the flight. I should double check that.
It's going to be so easy to confuse her.
Yeah, it is. After the compound, I'm going to head home, change. I'm going to have a shower there, so I should be okay. My hair should dry as well, air dry fairly fast here. And then we're going to be going out for dinner at a special restaurant, which is the Money Heist themed restaurant. What's it called?
Chimney Bistro.
And then after that, I hope we can go for karaoke. Do you still call them bars? To a karaoke bar? Is it still a bar? Is it called a bar? Oh, okay.
Coffee bar, it's called Syrup.
Okay, so then we're gonna go there, which I'm so excited about. I love karaoke nights. Spoke with the kids this morning on FaceTime. Had to sort out some disagreements between them. This just takes it to a whole new level. You know when I say like, oh, the kids, the dad will be right there. We'll be both in the room, or I might be in the next room, the dad will be right there, and they'll still come searching for me in the next room. Oh no, dad is in the same country, in the same city, but mama halfway across the world is getting the call. So yeah, I think I had to be the diplomatic one and sort things out.
I swear they say go ask mama, go tell mama. I'll tell Lena to go ask Saud, so I'm like, okay, go ask mama. And then Lena will say, no, but mama said ask Baba. She knows.
Well done, Lena. Well done. Us girls, we got to stick together, right? But in this country, the only other country I've been in where there is this level of beeping on the road is India. And that is like constant beeping. But here, I'm really surprised there's been no beeping so far. People just, you know, like, at home you wouldn't beep unless like there's a real danger. Here they just beep to be like, yeah, I'm driving past you, just mind yourself.
Yeah, like, babe, I'm here, don't worry, I'm here. Dude,
yeah,
past you.
Yeah, and then there's like longer beeps to be like, you know, like there, if someone's like fallen asleep at the traffic light and you kind of just beep to wake them up. Here they're just like bang it consistently to get people to move. Even if they're driving and they're not driving fast enough, they just beep at them to make them move faster. Beeping is just like standard.
It's a way of there's different types of beeping to say different things. You know, if somebody's not being very nice, there's a rude beep as well. Like, you won't know which one. This is Suleiman Habib Hospital. Apparently the care in here is amazing, especially for women giving birth.
Mama, remember I went to the dentist there?
Yeah, you went to the dentist there. She gave you a present and a balloon, and you get to watch TV while they're checking your teethies.
All of this is the compound. See that security wiring at the top there? That barbed wire. All this as well?
No, it's not this.
Oh, not this. We drove past a massive area.
Where we're gonna go is all compound.
From there to all the way where we're driving to is the compound.
Yep, you'll see the other. We're gonna come in from the other side.
Wow. Humongous. There's a guy there, look. They're basically checking cars for any... So checking the front. The man is very curious about what I'm doing with my camera. Thanks, mate.
He knows our car. That's why he's like, what the hell is that?
Who is this new person here and what are they filming? Best behaviour, best behaviour. So all of this is the compound in here?
Yeah, over there. On the right. So now.
Oh, here, right, okay. Maima's friend yesterday took my details off me. Just my name, right? And passport number, I think. So that they have...
a copy of the passport.
Oh, did you send him a copy? I didn't know you took pictures of them last time. These are all houses here. Oh, it's so pretty. Yes, honey boo?
We take shoes off.
Oh, we do we? Yeah, I imagine. You'd have to, otherwise all the sand will go in your... between your toes.
So here we've got tennis, football, there's a lot of activities. Inside there's bowling, this is central facilities.
Oh,
You've got
wow.
pools, Starbucks, basketball.
Oh, there's cafes as well.
Inside here. And here's the supermarket, Tamimi.
Their own little supermarket. So you don't ever have to leave the compound, really.
Yeah. No.
Well, if you don't want to.
It's really nice to walk around.
Wow.
So in the central facility, there's a sign that says you can't wear abayas or thorbs.
No way!
Yeah, there's a sign there. Look, over there. No abayas, no thorbs.
You're not allowed to wear?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's fully
Western, I guess. What if I want to wear it, eh?
That's what I
What if I want to? But they look like one-story buildings. So ground floor and first floor. Decent sized as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh my goodness. No pets, no thobes, no black abayas.
In central facility.
What about a colourful abaya, eh?
Yeah, I've worn it, like when I've been passing by and whatnot.
Yeah.
I've worn it.
You can't just wear and chill with it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't wear it, surely.
How ironic. Oh, isn't this lovely? Hello from the pool, guys. Hoops probably not the best idea, but it was too late by the time I got in. I realised, oh no, I've got my hoops on, they're totally ruined. It's fine. They're just Claire's, they should be okay to replace. I can't believe I'm outside in a pool in the evening. It's heated. I don't know what life is like outside of the pool, how hot it is and unbearable. My sister's just sitting over there. She's not got in because she injured her finger, so she can't be bothered to have to try to shield it from the water. So yeah, we're just gonna spend some time here, then I'm gonna get showered off, change, go for dinner, and just make the most of the last few days here. It's so nice, it's really peaceful. The water is perfect, it's really clean. There aren't bits of random things floating around in the water like at Beaumont Leys. When Amena came to Leicester, we took her to Beaumont Leys. And I didn't want to tell her what I saw floating, the random things I saw floating, because I knew you wouldn't let your child in the water. How big the pool is. Although it does get quite deep from like here onwards, and although I can swim, I just don't have that confidence to just go out in the middle of the pool where my feet don't touch the ground and start swimming from there. I don't know why. I think it's because when I was a kid, Dad used to take us to the deep ends and be like, yeah, I've got you. And then his way of teaching us how to swim was just to let go and hope that we fight for our lives and start swimming or start floating. Unfortunately, that backfired and I'm a little bit traumatized and I can't quite go in the deep end. Plus, I have a fear of the ocean, so there you go. Yeah, this is so nice. There's a gym in there as well, like just in there. I walked out, not gonna lie, I got out of that pool and I was shivering, and my sister was standing right there with a towel. She was like, I knew this was gonna happen. And I got shuttled into there, had my shower, stepped out. You guys, I cannot explain to you the utter relaxation that came over me. There was a warm breeze, it's so perfect outside. Hair can air dry, no chance of me getting sick with my hair wet out here. And now we're just chilling by the pool for another half an hour or so. I got some snacks. I got some peanuts. I've got some dried peas, Indian snack things that we got from that Indian supermarket. Lulu?
Yes.
And I've got some, look at me, I'm drinking black tea, who am I? But it's nice and it's not very strong.
Hi.
How's life on the compound?
It's okay. Been living in
I like
for 13
it.
years. In Karaoke.
For how many years?
13 years.
13 years. What's this?
Mamun.
Looks nice, looks like a little donut. Looks yummy. Saudia lives here with her hubby and kids. Soaking in the air here. Have you come to the UK?
So many times that I don't want to spend more money on you.
Oh no, don't say anything else. Actually, do say it. Convince my husband to move countries.
Yeah, she's on a mission to convince the family.
Yeah, why not? It's so much fun to change, to move around. That's what I was even telling her.
Okay, now we're gonna get back to our goth session. Makeup check, because I just did my makeup in the car. Dear God, I hope this light is accurate. I could be walking out looking like I've got an Oreo smushed all over my face, because I do get a bit excited with the bronzer and I get carried away. So I really hope first thing we're gonna have to do is walk out with a tissue to a discreet spot and you can check my bronzer. And you know what? I didn't bring a sharpener, so my pencil is my poor pencil is crying out in pain as I drag it along the contours of my mouth, trying to make use of every tiny bit at the top, poking myself in the process because it's that short. I did bring some of the pink lip options in case this doesn't go with my eyeshadow. I just grabbed a whole bunch. We were running late. Basically, there's loads of traffic on the road because, oops, sorry. There's loads of traffic on the road because of today being the first day of Riyadh season. Hey girl! Don't look in. Yeah.
Pitbull is here.
Hence why it's super duper trafficy. So our sat nav's taken us through a different route, which is not going to take 45 minutes, and instead is going to take 35 minutes. Not really. We're saving 10 minutes. What? We're saving 15-20 minutes. And they're kicking off Riyadh season with a parade. So the parade, which is fully sold out, is starting today. We left the swimming pool half an hour later than anticipated. So we got carried away with our girly chat, and then it just took time. It takes time, doesn't it? To just like pack up, leave, take Lena to the loo, and basically, oh, hazard light it.
There's a sudden stop. So we warn everybody who's speeding in the back now to slow down.
Yeah, the guy in front did that as well, look. They're all hazard lighting. Which is how you're supposed to drive, because having recently passed my driving test, oh God, look how we overtalk. Having recently just passed in my theory test, there was a question about that. About when you're on the motorway and there is traffic to put your hazard lights on, and then the person behind you puts them on, and then the person behind them puts it on, so that the person coming down at, you know, 90 miles an hour can see that the cars are stopping, so they have enough time to stop. Which is pretty good, quite sensible actually. The roads aren't too bad. I wouldn't drive here myself personally, although you are trying to get me to have a little bit of a spin, aren't you?
Yeah, why not?
On the compound.
Easy driving.
Really?
It's fun driving, not like the UK driving.
Really?
Yeah. I find it very difficult to stay in the 30 miles per hour limit.
Oh, you find our roads too slow?
And small, my God.
Oh yeah, that they are. I
roads
get
are
so,
small.
yeah. Every time I go through certain congested, very tiny streets of Leicester where there's loads of bottlenecking, I do say, oh, I've had it with these roads. We're here at Chimney Bistro. A little bit late, but they were very understanding. Let me show you a quick look at the place. Oh my God, I got scared. That's real fire. Yes. Thank you. Oh my god, this is so cute. You missed it. I got a giant candy floss delivered to me. So we finished our dinner and we've come to a place called Syrup, which is like a karaoke place. Uh-oh, I've lost my sister. Oh, there she is. I know. No, we all do we have the balls to do it? Like, because now that's a proper stage. I didn't expect a proper stage. Okay, the room's not as big as I thought. That's a mirror. Oh my god, we just sang on stage. Like, they did so good. I think I was like half spaced out.
We make
Time to see. When she called out my name, I swear I thought you'd signed only me up. I was gonna be like, I'm not doing it. Let's have a look.
Let's see.
I was like, all I was thinking of was Lena. Wait, let me see. Let me see. Wait, put the sound on.
Yeah, this is actually, yeah.
Oh my god, I've got a stomachache from laughing so much. Alright, so we parked down there. This should be okay. We drove past an area up there, not too far from here, where Amena was like, oh, this is where I had those guys stopped by the police. She told us this story. If you're out and about and somebody gives you unwanted attention, or like guys hassle you, they get fined. So there's actual police out on the roads, and she was driving, and I think she'd stopped or slowed down somewhere, and like I think a car had pulled up next to her or something like that, and they were like trying to chat her up basically. So she just like beeped, and there happened to be, because they have at various locations, they have like security and stuff. There was a car nearby, and like the car came up and the guys got fined. So because they're not allowed to catcall, they're not allowed to like harass you or hassle you. They can't even like come up to you. Well, it's a risk for them. Like even if they come up to you and try to like whatever, it could be anything, like get your number, chat you up, whatever it is, like they'll get into serious trouble. They'll get fined basically. So guys, I was just talking about the time when you got those guys into trouble. Climbing a mountain in your car. Oh god, I'm in the way, sorry. Alright, calm down. Calm down. Nick's in a twist. Here the speedometer is in kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. So it's really hard to, I can't actually tell how fast we're going. Plus we're in this car, so you can't really tell. Sal was saying like we in the UK. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. When vlogging becomes dangerous. Oh god, dark circles are coming through, aren't they? I've just got into bed. It's about 3 AM. Just got 3 AM. We had to just come back, unwind, talk about the day, and just process everything and watch our videos back and laugh at them. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm having so much fun. I have to say, I'm just gonna come out with it. Bit of ignorance on my part. I did not realize Saudi Arabia has completely shattered the misconceptions that I had even myself knowing, obviously my sister who tells me stuff about here, and you know, you hear secondhand experiences, but being here, it's really hard. I don't know if my vlogs have captured it, but it's being here is, I mean, depending on your perception of this place, but for me, the vibe is so different to what I thought it would be like. Like, I imagined, even as a woman, it would be a little bit constricting for me here, or just, I don't know, somewhat like, I felt as though there's a sense of being, maybe there would be a sense of being held back, but I haven't experienced that at all. Like earlier today, we went to a birthday party, Lena's friend's birthday party, and it was on the compound. Lots of kids there, lots of mums there, and the mums all of them were older than me. From the looks of it, they were probably like mid-40s up. Actually, no, I know one of them was definitely my mum's age because Amena said so. Like, you don't get a sense of that, in that the energy they have isn't the energy of, I guess, what I've seen, which is why I talk about it so often on my Instagram. The idea, like I write it in my captions often, I'll have thoughts, and when I get into like my writing mode, I'll sort of talk about it. But it's this sense of, again, I don't know if this is cultural as well, but I know in the Asian culture, there's a sense of a woman losing her right to have vitality, you know? That's almost shamed in women. In fact, I know it's shamed because I've seen it, and I continue to see it as you get older, and especially after you have kids, and especially after you get married. So it's kind of like everyone's waiting for that moment, that point at which you get married, and then it happens, and it's like, yeah, by the way, now you can't have fun anymore, be your own person, your life just has to revolve around other people. Like, forget about yourself now. And I hear that kind of conversation or that undertone all the time. And again, of course, this is anecdotal. This is like what I've experienced and seen, and DMs where women are in situations which sound like they're, from what I've read, are so harmful for them or abusive for them, or where they're like totally being gaslit, and it's like the whole message can be completely nuanced, right? So I never comment and tell people what to do, but I make a point of emphasizing that you deserve to be treated with respect, and a part of that is being around people, building a life for yourself where you are setting the stage for that respect, because to be respected means to be given that ownership of your life, you know, and to be given the space to have the right to live your life on your own terms, and to still continue to have fun, enjoy yourself, have a social life, you know. And over here especially, I didn't expect it to be how it was. Like, the women that I met today, they don't have, like, even, you know, for example, even my own mum, or, you know, women around her age, and women that I'd met growing up that were like my mum's age, from the age of like, what, I remember when I was in year 8, because my mum had us fairly young. I remember I was in year 8 and I was conversing with people in my class, and people were like talking about how old their mums were, and I was like, I think mum was like 33 or something. They're like, whoa, your mum's so young. And I was like, oh, is she? I don't know, like, to me, she was just mum, right? And I reflect on that now, and I realize actually she'd been prematurely aging herself from around the time she got married. And my mum got married young, right? She got married on her 16th birthday. And so that's just always, but that's not, definitely, that is not an anomaly. I know that happens all the live long time, right? And to see women here who, like, they've got their kids, and they just have a sense of, like, they take care of themselves, you know? And when you talk to them, they just, like, age doesn't seem to be a factor. It's just, that's just really interesting to me, right? And, you know, like, women in their 50s and their 60s, like, they just take care of themselves really well. They've still got a social life, they meet with their friends, you know, they have a life outside of only the domestic life, you know, which I've got to admit, like I am a bit of a homebody. I do love being at home with my children. I do love having that routine. I am, you know, that domestic side does appeal to me personally, but that's not the only part that you have to you, you know, like there's so many parts of you that it's so important to honor. And I think that when women don't honor those parts, that's when you have issues. Like, that's when women take it out on their kids. That's when they bring unnecessary drama into, like totally unnecessary drama into their lives, you know, petty things. It's when something in your own life isn't being fulfilled. And yeah, back to my point, I just didn't realize that women here were just having a blast, you know, or that was a possibility. Like, of course I know, like, it's not the entire population, you know, there are married women with problems and single women with problems, I know that, but like on the whole, just the general culture, it looks good. I'm not saying it's healthier than other places or like one is better than the other, but it's definitely changed my mind about things here, and I wonder why that is. Maybe it's the weather. In terms of even like the abaya thing, because a lot of people have asked me about that, it's not a bothersome thing to me. It's just like, so on the compound you don't, like everybody, we were walking around and there were like people walking around in, like women walking around in shorts and like whatever kind of thing, which like didn't faze me. But then when I'm out and about, I'm not really fazed either by how women are dressed. It's just very diverse, that's what it is. It's extremely diverse here. And also another misconception I have to put my hand up and say is that I expected people to be a lot more judgy here. But I was talking to Saud about this and he was like, no, like what made you think that? And I was just like, you know, it's like it's the country in which the holy city is situated. Like obviously I know if you go to Mecca, which is the holy city, if you go to Medina, if you go to certain places, you know, yes, you will wear your hijab, yes, you will, you know, there's kind of an etiquette there that you abide by. And again, like that doesn't bother me. It seems like this place is really in line with the way that I think. Like I feel like I just get it and it clicks. And it's yeah, really, really diverse. Like you'll go out, and even now actually in some of the supermarkets, I noticed some women in areas like where we were wearing our abaya, they weren't wearing an abaya at all. Very few and far between, I guess, because it's like everything's, because it's not mandatory, but you kind of wear it because it's just like the custom, it's the done thing, it's kind of the respectful thing to do. But things are changing, and so you go and you see it's just so diverse. It's like women without an abaya, you've got women with abaya, you've got women with just hijab, no abaya, and vice versa. You've got women in like full kind of, you know, niqab, and everyone's just out and about and in, like living their lives, just like enjoying themselves. So it is really diverse. And yeah, I was telling Saud, I was like, yeah, I don't know why I expected, you know, if you're out and like someone to like give you a look or like pass a comment about, say, if you're like your abaya isn't closed from the front, or you know, like you're not wearing a hijab, someone might say. But like people have been really, really friendly, and even within sort of smaller gatherings, it's just not an issue. Everyone kind of seems to respect each other's way of living and practicing their faith. And my brother-in-law was actually like, you know, when I came to the UK, I felt like that was a lot more judgy. That was a lot more kind of, in the Muslim community, like a lot more dictatorial, if that's a word, like people dictating to others how they should practice their faith. And it's nice to hear the adhan, like you can hear the call to prayer. The prayers are like a lot closer together, like sunset is earlier. So like it's just really easy to catch your prayers here as well. Like if you're out and about shopping, there's like ample places, like you can, it's just really easy. It's like a lot easier than I thought it would be. Like before I came, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I wouldn't be able to come, like up until the last minute, until I felt so emotional seeing my sister at the airport, partly because I was seeing my sister, but also because I couldn't believe I was here. I was so convinced that I just wasn't going to be able to come. I wouldn't get my PCR test on time. And then there was like the app to get, the Wakalna app. I didn't like fully understand the whole thing. And then there was like the Mukim thing, this other thing I had to do online. And I was like, oh my goodness, like what is this? Like what is going on? Then I thought I'll be held up for a lot longer at the airport. I don't know why. I was just like, maybe like my buyer needs to be closed or something. But no, like everyone was really chill. And it's just a chill place. It's really, really lovely. And the heat has been totally bearable. So I've been sleeping without my aircon, which shocked my sister. She was like, there's no way you're gonna be able to sleep without aircon, but I do. Like I'm gonna take my nightie off, like I sleep in my undies, but it's like I sleep without the aircon on. Like that's how bearable the heat is right now. She doesn't, like her room to me feels really cold, but otherwise you don't really feel the intensity of the heat. You'll feel it for a bit if you're outside. When we went to the souk, I felt it a little bit. It wasn't too bad, bearing in mind this is Riyadh getting closer to the winter months. So it's like 30, 31, which for us obviously is really, really hot, but it's kind of, the heat is bearable. The heat in Bahrain was very different though. And Khobar. No, which one was it? That was more humid. Bahrain. That was, yeah, I don't think I could hack that. But here it's like, it's really lovely. Like you just, and then otherwise the aircon is on during the day in the rooms, so you don't really feel the heat there as well. There's no creepy crawlies. Haven't seen any lizards yet, which some childhood memories of coming here, there were lizards that made a guest appearance. That hasn't happened. Watch, I'm saying this now, watch, I'm going to come across a lizard tomorrow. It's just going to happen, isn't it? Saud's coming back tomorrow, so that should be quite fun. And that's it, like 1 or 2 more days and I'm off. So not long to go. I am looking forward to the rest of the stuff that we've got planned. Although Mayma said to me today, you know, like of all the stuff that I wanted to do with you here, we've only done like 10%. I'm like, how? Our itinerary has been completely filled every day. We've done 2 or 3 things a day. I think it's catching up with me. I might need a holiday when I get back to the UK, a holiday after a holiday. But yeah, all right guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you're enjoying them so far. I have not had a look at any of it or edited it or even uploaded it or done anything with any of my footage since I've been here. All right, good night. Good morning. We have no energy. It took everything to say that in a cheerful way. Went to bed. You said you were up at 4:30. I went to bed at 5 a.m.
What?
Yeah, I was catching up with friends on WhatsApp and just having a look through my pictures of this trip and thinking about how quickly time has gone. Anywho, so it is 11, oh no, it is 12 o'clock now, 12 noon, and we are going to pick up Lena. I almost didn't come, but I was like, I cannot not pick her up from school at least once, because Amena said that, ugh, got SPF taste in my mouth.
How?
I think I licked my lips. I put 2 SPFs on. I put on your cream SPF.
Oh, and the spray.
And then I put the spray, I think the spray went on my lips. I put 2, you have to double SPF here. Serious business. Anywho, so apparently Lena always comes in the car and checks to see if I'm in here after school. So I thought I'd give her a bit of a surprise today. I know how exciting it is when the kids got excited when their auntie Omema was in Leicester and she came to pick them up. So I thought I would come and pick her up. And then we're gonna go for brekkie. Woo! Called Maddo. Say hello to my vlogging camera.
Hello.
So that's where we're having breakfast. I miss you a lot, boo boo. Both of you. Love you. Bye.
Amena.
Yes, honey boo boo.
Umbrellas.
Oh yeah, there's umbrellas there. How cool is that? There you go. Thank you. Oh, look how lovely this is. Wow, oh my goodness. Look at this.
I want some jam in it, Mama. Mama, you know I always like jam.
I know you like jam. There's jam here. 2 different
Oh,
kinds of jam.
2
You've
kinds
got
of
honey,
jam.
You've got honey and butter. You've got labna. You've got your veggies, cheese, olives. You've got everything. You've got food. You've got egg.
I used to have this as a kid,
This is
and people used to come from Saudi. This is, what's it called?
the
Hello.
halawa. Oh my god, it's so delicious with this tea. It's sweet.
Lena's vlogging as well.
Oh, are you, boo boo? You vlogging on there?
This is a tea. This is the sugar.
This is made of sesame seeds.
This is sugar. Sugar.
Thank you for breakfast. It was delicious. That's how breakfast should be done. I don't know if I could do it every day.
No, it's not. Nobody can do it every day. That's like a once a week family gathering sort of breakfast. It's a family gathering breakfast.
I wish we had something like this. Actually, that one place has something similar. The one that you liked breakfast at. Damask.
Yeah, Rose Damask.
Rose Damask.
Yeah,
in
they're
town.
legit.
If any, are they?
They are legit. And their portions are OMG.
Yeah. So if anybody's in Leicester, Rose Damask do a really nice Arabic breakfast where it's like a tray with lots of different things. I didn't even know. Amena discovered it when she came. And then she was like, oh my god, this is legit. Hi, so we're back home now. It's around 2:30ish. Time for a siesta. So Lena's gone for her nap. I'm also just laying down. That sound is the aircon. You can hear buzzing in the background. Yeah, we're gonna rest up. It's very rare that these guys do much around this time of the day just because the heat is so intense. You can really feel it even through the aircon in the car. So people tend to kind of lay low at this time. A lot of places close for prayer as well around this time, I think. So because we want to go to the 5 Riyal shop, Amena said that they close, or did you say they close on a Friday around this time? The 5 Riyal shop, or just generally?
No, generally they'll open
after Asr prayers. So they close for prayers, and by the way, I've lost my phone again. Some things never change. I lose my phone here just as frequently as I lose it at home. Any hoodles. So we're just resting up, gonna have some tea, might just have a quick kip, and then we're gonna make our way to the 5 Riyal shop. Saad's coming back a bit early, so he's gonna probably come out for dinner with us and make plans for tomorrow. And then that's it. Like, tomorrow's my last full day. No, it's not actually. Yeah. Saturday, my flight is very early Sunday morning. So Saturday at around 10ish we need to leave, 10 p.m. So I have like most of Saturday as well. But tomorrow is like my full sleeping day. So 2 more sleeps, tonight and tomorrow night. And then that's it. Goodbye Riyadh. Hopefully. My sister, everybody I've met has been saying that my trip's too short, that I should be here longer. Hubsy disagrees. The kids do as well. So they want me back. Oh, all of this is the 5 Riyal shop. Wow. Humongous. Primark, eat your heart out. Wow. So everything is like a pound.
5 Riyal shop. Pound shop.
Pound.
Cleaning stuff, Dettol, pound.
Oh,
Don't you have 1 and 2 Riyal things as well?
this is so overwhelming. It's huge. Absolutely huge. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, 5 Riyals. Buckets and everything.
Bins. I don't have enough space to carry stuff like that.
Little caddies.
Ah, already vlogging? Or vlogging or whatever it is.
Yeah.
In the shopping mall.
Not shopping mall, it's a
5
Whatever,
Riyal shop.
5 Riyal shop, pound shop.
Look how big it is.
And already the meter of going crazy in my head, it's going skyrocketing every second. Every time I see an item going into this basket, alhamdulillah, it's a pound shop, it's not a problem. Still with ladies. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Amna, how are you feeling now?
I'm feeling like I need many days to go through this shop. This is the damage we've done in the pound shop.
Did you find anything, Saad? Oh no. There's Amena finishing up. Here she is. Went up to go get a rubber band.
I did it.
And we're
3
done.
bubbles for £1. I'm not giving that up.
What do you think of the £5 shop?
It is dizzying. How long did we spend in there? Because it didn't seem like that long, but I feel like I've emerged
An hour and a half.
5 years
It's
later.
about an hour and a half.
Some things are like an amazing price. Other things you're like, yeah, I can see why that's here.
You know, for example, cleaning the drains, products and whatever, yeah, I could get from here because
That's drainage
Drains,
stuff.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's some stuff like I was worried about the safety of
Toxicity.
safety aspect.
The toxicity
How
level.
many toxins are in
the
there?
dusting stuff, يعني, for example, so what you get it from here.
Yeah.
But
I'm so chuffed with these foam boards though.
something that will go directly into my stomach.
The foam board.
Nothing edible.
Yeah, of course, nothing edible.
Can you imagine? It'd be the last bite you take.
Guys, 3 tea mint.
Yeah, I'll try the mint tea.
أنا عندك حبق ولا لا؟ Okay, they have thyme tea. They
Ooh.
have pomegranate tea, normal tea, mint tea, habak tea. Habak is spearmint, I think.
I like hubbard and mint mixed, right?
That's the one I have.
I'll have that as well.
No, I want. Okay, give me a lot of mint, little bit of hubbard.
طيب 3 حبق نعناع شاهي أحمر حبق نعناع 2 سكر مرة خفيف تمام 1 سكر عادي 1 من السكر خفيف معليش الحبق أقل شيء 3 1 حبق نعناع عادي وسكر مظبوط 1 حبق نعناع سكر خفيف مرة.
So we've just stopped. I'm trying to get through to Hubsy on FaceTime.
Guys, with
Being
the
a
lid or no lid?
With lid.
2 بغطا 1 بدون.
So we're just
السكر مظبوط وبدون غطا.
grabbing some tea, and then we're gonna go to. And then we're gonna go
But I can't
to for dinner,
no, the
shrimp place.
The coal.
And then after that, we're going to a place called New Walk. No, not New Walk. That's in Leicester. New Walk. It's like a nice strip that you walk along, and there's loads of cafes and restaurants and stuff there.
Get a spot of dessert.
You guys, what just occurred is absolutely hilarious. I feel okay telling you this because usually Hubsy doesn't need to know.
He makes tea or no?
Yeah. Will you? I mean, isn't it just in that pot cell? Shukran.
Let's hope.
That's the size of teapot I like. How massive that is. Put your hand next to yourself so you can see like the judge of the scale. Don't burn yourself. He's asking you something.
He saw us in the car,
Yeah.
and he doesn't have a card machine, but he told Sal yes he doesn't have a card machine, so that we'd get tea.
Yeah.
And then when it was payment time, he said no, I don't have a card machine. I just wanted you to take the tea for us.
To what? Buy the tea?
No, to take it.
Give me the wood.
So that we get tea.
Oh my god, that is so sweet.
What is it?
Sal thought because we didn't have Sal didn't have enough cash, so he asked, can I pay by card? And he
That
said
is so
yes
sweet.
when he can't.
Yeah, I was going to say, why would he say yes and then knowing that we don't have a card, how are we
Because
going
he
to pay
doesn't
him?
want us to leave without tea. So he said, خلاص, it's
That
on
is
him.
so sweet. Did you gave him cash, yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh. How do I say thank you to him? Shukran,
Shukran.
right? How do I say thank you? Habibi means darling, right?
No,
I can't say
that's
that.
sweetheart.
What's a nice thing to say? Like,
Shukran. That's it.
okay. Shukran. Bye.
Did you just throw the foil out?
That's really rude.
I know.
Like, that is so rude the way he's treating that man. And now he's looking. Shut the window, please. Saud, I give you permission to shut my window. Thank you. People are so rude. Like, it doesn't cost anything to be polite to people. Like, what is wrong with you?
Don't worry, he had an Azel face.
Oh, what face?
Instead of asshole, you now say Azel.
see? The shrimp shop. I love shrimp. You can get
Fried or boiled?
whatever you recommend.
خلاص, we'll do a sharing thing.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
Amena, what do you want?
Well, I usually have
Which one was it?
The usual. Do you guys come here so often?
Calamari?
Oh, okay.
Fried
Order it.
calamari?
No. Get fried calamari.
You eat calamari?
You made me have it one
Yeah,
time
fried
when you were in
calamari.
Leicester, or you took us to that Italian place.
Yeah.
And
how
then
was
when
it?
it comes, I'll get
And then I
fried
felt
shrimp.
sick when I ate it.
Wallah?
Tasted alright, but the thought
But when
of
you
it.
got to know what it is,
Yes.
she had to spoil it, by the way.
Yes, I would have just thought it's shrimp, I think. Calamari is octopus, isn't it? Sorry, that's rude doing that here. I think this is going to get quite messy.
The messier,
Wait.
the better. The moment you enter, you see that.
Wait, but it doesn't have shell on it, does it? So I would have a fear of shell and eyes, especially the eyes.
She told me they've got two. Let me speak to him.
And the eyes, definitely at the eyes. I can't bear to eat the shrimp with the eyes.
To get the shell and the eyes. I don't look.
No, the eyes, I can't look at it, like, I just can't.
I don't.
It's like the eyes are looking at me in despair. And I'm saying, I'm gonna eat you. I can't bring myself to do it. I can't even look at it, he has to do it for me. He has to de-shell it and de-eye them. Oh, what's in there?
That's shrimp, sweet corn, and potato.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Put fill medium shrimp to corn,
You
potato,
can put this
lemon.
aside if you want.
Oh, the rice? Yeah, that'd be amazing. Thank you.
Salmon crab.
This is crab.
Yes, crab. Inside corn, on corn to baby potatoes, lemon.
Oh, wow. Looks delicious, thank you. In a plate? Oh my goodness, this is how you eat here. In your hand.
So look, with your fingers here, and then like that.
Oh yeah, I know this. This is like
Your normal Indian.
the Sunday way. I've never had a dining experience like that. I'm gonna very quickly show you the state of our table. It's not looking very appetizing, but you have to see it. Like, you eat everything on this sheet here. At first when they laid it out, I was like, why are they bothering with that? Aren't they gonna wipe the table? What are you doing?
Seriously? Some people have not finished.
The messier the better. As if by magic they are transformed. Amena and Amena 2.0. Thanks to our day I did my makeup quickly. That's the Natural Tonight palette right there. Smudged on with my fingers. I think I've jinxed. Oh, sorry. Yes. Welcome. You need my app. What do you want?
Ah, you're not allowed to have the camera on.
No. Not allowed to film in there.
On our iPhone.
So the popo is here because, oh my god, seriously, no wonder it's because there were kids driving. We just did a U-turn and there were cars that couldn't make that U-turn, and then they started arguing on the road and I missed the whole thing. We thought there was going to be a fight that was going to break out, but then the police just turned up. When the guy came out of the car, it was a kid. I kid you not, he looked about 16 years old. And then the car behind him also couldn't make that U-turn that we just did with this car that's way bigger than theirs. And I was like, I bet you they're inexperienced. And as they turned around, you literally saw like 10 heads in that car. And they were all like 14-year-olds. What's the age they can drive here, Saud?
18, 16, you have provisional license.
Yeah, I think they were 16-year-olds. So we had a great time at U-Walk. I wanted to go and get some shots for a TikTok video under this like light tower. So we first went and did that. And then we spent the rest of the time like just exploring the area, going to a cafe, just sitting, chilling, having a laugh. Like, I don't think I've laughed as much as I have laughed tonight with me and Amena. Oh, by the way, I couldn't take my camera, of course, because I got stopped. But I've got little clips on my phone that we made for our sisters, which were hilarious. and now I need a day to recover. It's about 2 AM. We're on our way back to basically have a bit of a rest at home, because who wants to sleep? It's the weekend. I can't believe I've been here for a week, by the way, you guys. This time last week we were out at that cafe in the zone. Where has the week gone?